What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 18 Road to Glory, episode number 85 today. And in today's episode, guys, on the screen in front of you is the team that we've been rocking in regular Ultimate Team. However, guys, today we're really going to progress our FUT World Cup mode squad onwards, and hopefully we can get somewhere good with that. We've got a massive pack opening to start off today's episode, so let's get straight into the packs. And I think I burned maybe about 150,000 coins throughout these packs. But also on top of that, guys, I do want to let you guys know I have moved the mic back in front of my face. And I was just listening to last week's audio. I wasn't really enjoying it. I was thinking to myself, this is kind of like echoey and sort of stuff. And I don't really have the mic that's like a shotgun mic, so it really just only picks up the sound right in front of it. So obviously, it's not the best for my setup, but we're going to have to do what we can do with this sort of microphone setup. And hopefully it's not too distracting, but do excuse the microphone for being there. Obviously, I have to record my voice somehow, and this is how we're going to do it. And hopefully it's all right for you guys. But if you have any criticism, let that down in the comment section down below. But let's get straight into this episode, guys. You would have seen there, we just packed Glick, and coming up in this next pack, boys, we did manage to get Kyren Mbappe, 85 rated striker, and I must say the pack weights on the World Cup mode has been phenomenal, and it's been a really great move from EA. Obviously, the World Cup mode doesn't have really that much to offer. There's only the tournament and the draft, but it does allow people who don't want to play FUT Champs, who can't play FUT Champs, who have too lesser of a squad to drop maybe about 150, 200,000 coins into World Cup mode, maybe some FIFA points if they really want to, and they can go ahead and make an amazing squad. Now, I did pack all of these in this set of like 150,000 coins, which was pretty alright, and I'm happy dropping that amount of coins. Honestly, we're pretty much getting to the point of our club where we have most of the players we want, and one of the players I'm looking forward to picking up is that team of the season, Ronaldo, and I've actually already picked him up. If you guys want to check him out, if you guys want to check out how much I picked him up for and how he has been doing for me, go ahead and jump over to my Twitter. The link is down in the description down below. But yeah, that card is unreal, and we will be picking him up later in this sort of sets. But right here, guys, we do manage to pack an 88 rated Pepe, probably one of the better center backs in my opinion from the European region. Obviously not the fastest, he's only got 72 pace, but he's a very effective center back. His defensive positioning is amazing, and I've really been loving this card. I think this card is absolutely unreal, and it's a good card to pack in our final set. Now, right here, guys, is going to be the final pack of this whole section before we get into some SBCs and all that sort of good stuff. And right here, we do manage to pack David De Gea, 91 rated goalkeeper. And ladies and gentlemen, that just seals it off. We are making a European team. Now, unfortunately for you guys, I did not actually record my team at the time, so I don't have a team for you guys to show, but I will describe for you. It had Mbappe up top, then Raheem Sterling, which we actually got from the SBC pack, so you guys will see that in a couple of minutes. And then in the midfield, I believe we had Koke and Witsel. Our left mid was Nani. Our right mid was Gerard Delafeo, and then we had Smedu. Then we had also at the left back position Kazawa, one center back that I can't remember the name of, Pepe, and David De Gea. So hopefully that gives you guys a bit of an idea of how that all worked out. But it was just a bit unfortunate I didn't actually record the clip for you guys, which is probably not the best on my part. I do apologize for that. But right here in this pack, guys, we do manage to get an English cam that goes by the name of Raheem Sterling, and he's also one of the good players you want to get in that starting sort of set because he's an agile player. He's got that 93 pace, that 86 dribbling, and yes, his shooting and physical stats aren't amazing, but he's going to be able to run into space and create the space for you to pass it to the more clinical strikers such as Kylian Mbappe and really get it going. Now, in our final pack for this whole set, we're going to get Asensio, and Spain though do have a lot of right wings and left wings, but I don't think really any of them are very usable because of the lack of pace. I think the only sort of ones from Spain that are going to be usable are going to be your centre back in Sergio Ramos, if you get him, and your goalkeeper in David De Gea. Otherwise, you're going to be looking towards like a Boateng, a Goretzka, maybe a Neymar, Ronaldo, somewhere along those lines, and it's not really going to be the best for you. So I'm pretty happy with what we managed to pack pull, and because the store was actually down when we completed that national icon that you guys would have just seen just then, we're going to jump into the World Cup mode and test out the gameplay. Now, I'm going to give my opinion on the gameplay. I do think it feels a lot slower. However, it's very, very similar to FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. What I would say is it's probably on head-to-head servers, which makes it all right. But and by the way, Pepe there with the goal. I don't know how he got there, but he managed to score on his debut. It was a pretty banging goal. The other thing I would say though is because we have all of the TOTS cards and all of the other cards, we are probably used to having very fast players. Like Hullet, for example, is 88 pace, I'm pretty sure. And we're using, like, our strikers don't even have like 86, 85 pace. So obviously it's going to feel a lot slower because we don't have the sort of tier of level of players that we have already. But I must say that the gameplay does feel like quite pretty nice. It feels like the start of the game. It's quite refreshing. And I will be jumping on here instead of seasons from now on, just to grind up some coins, hopefully get some packs, hopefully improve this team overall, because I do want to make a pretty good team on this account as well. And hopefully he can do all right. Now right there, Salvio running down the wing. He's going to cut it across. Very nice play, I must say, from my opponent to make it 4-2. But unfortunately for him, that is how the game is going to stand. And we managed to win our first game 4-2. Now I did actually manage to go ahead and play the entire of the World Cup. I'm not going to show you guys the gameplay for that. I might do a few World Cup runs later on in the year just to like fill out some content for you guys, because I will be going overseas relatively shortly, probably in the next month-ish. So I do want to have content out for you guys, and I might try to do like a Brazilian World Cup run, or like a French World Cup run, or English World Cup run, see how that goes. And it'll probably be a more sort of live sort of style gameplay and all that sort of good stuff. Hopefully it should be enjoyable for you guys. But right here, guys, we are completing the League and Calcio A team of the seasons. As you guys can see right there, we did manage to get the World Cup victory, which means we got 15,000 coins and also 2 15k packs. Not the most amazing prize, but understandable from an EA perspective. And we also managed to complete another R9 SBC, and I was just doing all these while I was waiting for the store to reopen, because the store was down for quite a while. I believe it was down from maybe 10 p.m. my time to 3 a.m. on launch day of the World Cup mode, and it was really disappointing because the entire game mode is based on the store and packing good players. But let's open our team of the season packs right here. The first one is going to be a Portuguese goalkeeper from Olympic Lyon, which goes by the name of Lopez, and I've actually used him. He's actually not that bad, so I will be keeping him, I think, in my opinion, and he will be my second goalkeeper. But right here, guys, the team of the season Calcio A pack is gonna pay out. We get Serbian center mid. Welcome to the club, Milinkovic Savic, 95 rated card, and this card right now on the market a week later after I've opened this pack is going for 610,000 coins, and in a crash sort of market, that is an amazing pack pull. But not only that, he's an amazing super sub. You could probably even start him if you really wanted to. I'm going to be subbing him on just for the chemistry reasons. But this card is unbelievable. 84 face, and then everything else above 90. And it's one of the most well-balanced cards in the game, and I can't wait to use this. I can't wait to sub off Hullet for this dude, because he's pretty much Hullet, I would say. And to have this card untradeable in my club is kind of crazy, to be honest. I did not expect that we would get a Milinkovic Savic. I was kind of expecting more of like that right-wing Chiesa dude, or maybe even an Icardi or something along those lines, but nothing along the lines of Milinkovic Savic. So I'm very happy with that. And yeah, what in-game stats does he have? I put an engine on him because I think his balance is the only weak point. And let's get back into the World Cup pack mode. So of course the store opened on regular foot. I opened those packs, and now we're opening up the packs from our tournament run, our first tournament run. We did manage to get Mane, a pretty decent pull. However, it's going to be very hard to link him because of all the league links. But in the next pack, we managed to pack a Christian Eriksen, 89 rated Danish cam, and of course the Australian national team is going to be coming up against him in our group stage, so it's going to be a tough fight to battle him off, especially with the sort of technical player he is. So it's going to be a pretty hard match against Denmark for sure for Australia. Now we are going to open our 2 icon packs. The first one is a lone one, and I saw the Brazilian flag. I'm thinking to myself, oh my days, we're going to use Pele for, I think it's 7 games. It said there 7 games. That's going to be an unreal super sub. And I'll probably only be bringing him on in like the finals of tournaments. It's going to be pretty crucial that we have that sort of extra push. Because if you don't win the tournament, you don't get the 15,000 coins and you don't get the 2 packs. You only get the 1 pack for participating. And that's not really what we're going for. And in our final pack, we do manage to get, I believe that's Gary Lineker, a 92 rated striker with 88 pace, 91 shooting, 86 dribbling. So he's going to be our second striker alongside Mbappe, and we're going to switch to a 4-2-2. We're going to have Pepe and our centre back. I can't remember who the other centre back is. It might be Smalling, I think. We got him in our starter pack. And then obviously David De Gea in goal. Our right back's going to be Semedo, left back Kazawa, 2 centre defensive mids in Koke and oh, who's the other dude? Someone else. It's no, it's I'll just leave it. Then we're going to have our 2 cams as Sterling and Eriksen, our 2 strikers is Mbappe and Gary Lineker. So I think it's a pretty good starting squad. Hopefully we can rack up a few more World Cup wins. But right here, guys, you are seeing some of the R9 SBCs because, ladies and gentlemen, next episode, and right here, we did actually manage to pack pull a Chiellini. What a pack pull. But unfortunately for us, at the point, he was only going for about 14,000 coins because the entire market had crashed due to World Cup mode. So unfortunately for us, it's not going to be the most amazing pack pull, but we will put him through the R9 SBC. We've already been doing most of them. I think we did up to 85 or about 60 to 70,000 coins. You guys will see a summary slide next episode, but in next episode, guys, we are going to be going ahead and completing the R9 SBC. Right here, we complete Marcelo by defeating the DKT, winning all 4 matches. So it was pretty easy, to be honest. And I think that's going to pretty much wrap up this episode. So next episode, guys, we're going to be opening up our Elite 1 monthlies. We're going to be completing R9 and we're going to be looking to pick up Ronaldo, and hopefully, guys, hopefully we can turn this team into the best team in FIFA 17, in my opinion. I think we can, and yeah, it's going to be very exciting. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to smash a big old thumbs up, drop a subscribe down below, and leave a comment. As always, let me know, how is your World Cup squad going? Is it good? Is it bad? Have you packed any amazing icons? And are you tired of the World Cup mode? In my opinion, I think it's going to get a bit stale, but it's going to rejuvenate itself around World Cup time, which I think is coming up very soon. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. I'll see you guys in the next FIFA 18 Road to Glory episode. See you guys next time, and peace.